Hey, hey, hey! This is Crystal of The Healing House, and welcome to today's episode of Dynasty Discussions. Third week in, we are going strong. Today's topic is maximizing your results. Are you ready to maximize your results? Because I know I am. I feel like I get probably more excited than my clients when I see these results. I am your ultimate hype woman. I'm here to hype you up. And how am I hype you up if you don't know how to maximize those results? So I'm gonna help you out today. Let's talk about it. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I always like to wave to everybody as they come in because I can. So I waved. I have both my cameras going, so we're gonna see how that looks. And y'all know me, I'm organized, so I like to have my notes ready. This is my content planner. So, got my notes ready. Hey! Hey, hype me up. I love when people hype me up, yes. Hyping me up is a love language, so thank you. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dynasty Discussions. Hey, so I told y'all on one of my videos I had to change the date and the time because Tuesdays is typically my off days, but I had to honor my time off, you know, instead of rushing back home to get to work when I was out trying to take care of business and appointments and things like that. So we're trying Thursday and we'll see how that goes. Welcome. I'm excited. This is what, week 3 of Dynasty Discussions? I'm curious too, like what are some things that you think like you would want to talk about? You know, are there questions you have about body sculpting, about crystals? That way, as I'm thinking and planning for the weeks ahead, I can go ahead and answer some of these questions and topics and comments that you all have. So, see, we'll give one more minute and then we'll get started. Today's topic is about maximizing your results. Oh man. Today's topic is about maximizing your results. So I'm super excited to have this conversation. I was in another live with some other body sculptors and we were talking about these things. And I was like, I know I send out forms. I know I tell clients what to do before and after their treatments. I know it's in your confirmation emails. But I was like, how many of us really pay attention to all of that, you know? So I was like, no, let's go ahead and have this conversation. It's more personal, you know, it's gonna be a real conversation. You get to see me, I'm talking to you, and that's what we're gonna do today. So, ways to maximize results. First things first, like I mentioned, I send out Precare Instructions. There is a reason for that, okay? So your Precare Instructions include, you need to drink at least 1 liter of water, okay? 1 liter of water minimum before your session, and do not eat before your session. 1 to 2 hours. Minimum 1 hour before your session. Do not eat anything, okay? You want to have an empty stomach. We want to target the fat, not your food. Like, you want to be comfortable. You don't want to be laying down and you just ate. And now I'm doing wood therapy, really going in and going to town on your abdomen, and you feel like you're gonna like puke. You don't want to do that, all right? So make sure you do not eat and do not drink. Well, you can drink, but we want you to drink your water, okay? That's number 1. That's pre-care, before your session, all right? If we're talking about maximizing results, you got to do your homework before you get here, all right? That means you are not eating 2 hours before and making sure you drink that water, okay? Now, why is that? When we're doing your body sculpting treatments, we are stimulating your lymphatic system, okay? Now, your lymphatic system is known to eliminate the waste and the toxins from your body. We're gonna need that water to help flush everything out of your system, because the only way to get these things out of your system is through your sweat and through your urine, okay? So, and now we have broken down fat that we add to the mix. We don't want that to stay in your system, all right? So, aftercare instructions. Again, you're gonna drink another liter of water. You are going to do at least 20 minutes of cardio because you wanna work out, all right? You wanna flush it out your system. You gotta sweat it out your system. So you have lymph nodes in your armpits, we can sweat it out there. You have lymph nodes in this area next to your pelvic muscles. You pee it out here. That is the only way to get this waste and these toxins that we just helped release when we stimulated your lymphatic system, as well as this broken down and liquefied fat out of your system, okay? So, aftercare instructions are so important. You wonder why you might not be seeing all the results? You have to ask yourself, are you doing these things? Are you doing the Precare instructions, following the Precare instructions, and are you following the Postcare instructions? Those two things are the minimum. Those are the minimum that you can do. Fortunately for you, today we're not talking about the minimum. We're talking about how you can maximize your results. So, if you want to take it a step further, your body continues to flush these waste and toxins and liquefied fat out of your system for 2 to 3 days after. So what does that mean? If you want to maximize results, go hard 3 days after your treatment. Continue, whatever those post-care instructions were that we just mentioned, continue to work out so you can build up a lot of sweat. Continue to drink lots and lots of water so you can flush it out your system and urinate it out of your system, okay? At least 3 days. That's step 2 of maximizing your results. For the next 3 days, you are working out and you are drinking lots of water, okay? That's a minimum for step number 2. If we're trying to maximize results. Now, if you want to take it a step further, step 3 would be to watch the foods that you're eating. Watch your intake. What are you putting into your body? Cut out the sugars, cut out the processed foods, cut out the fried foods, cut out the alcohol. Again, cut out the sugars. I don't know which way to do it so it looks better. Cut out the sugars, cut out the processed foods, cut out the fried foods, cut out the alcohol. If you're trying to maximize those results, you want to continue to do that minimum 3 days. If you have treatments and you've ordered packages, if you do this throughout the whole existence of your packages, whether that's 4, 8, 12, whatever the case may be, that is going to help you really see those results, okay? If you're serious about your fitness and your health, and you are ready to change some things in your life, make a lifestyle change, those are the things you want to do. Hey, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Usually I click wave, but I'm far, so I'll wave. We are talking about maximizing our results. I see some body sculptors in the chat. You have any tips? So far we went over how important Precare instructions are. You really want to make sure that you're following those Precare instructions as far as not eating and making sure you get your liter of water minimum. We talked about the importance of Postcare instructions, which allow you to really just flush all of the waste and toxins out of your system that we just helped release when we stimulated your lymphatic system, as well as all that broken down fat that we just broke down and that liquefied fat. We talked about, so disrespectful. We talked about how our body continues to, my life is like reconnecting. We talked about how our bodies continue to flush everything out of our system for up to 3 days. So if you want to go to step number 2 for maximizing your results, you're going to continue to drink a liter of water minimum. I prefer a gallon. I know I'm up on my water challenge right now. I'm trying to up our water. Drink a gallon of water a day. Get your cardio in for the next 3 days. That's going to really help you maximize those results. And then if you want to take it a third step further, that third step would be to continue to work out, continue to drink your water, and cut out some of these foods that you're eating. The fried foods, the processed foods, the sugars, and the alcohol. If you cut out those 4 things, you will see a big difference, okay, in your body, the way that you feel, the way that you look, your skin. And let's say you're not getting treatments. If you're just looking to make a little lifestyle change, that's something that you can do right now, even without receiving body sculpting treatments, okay, y'all? Let me see, I'm checking my notes. There's a few diets that I could recommend, or there's a few diets that you can look into yourself. Obviously, we all have different dietary needs and preferences, so, but I will say, like, I know what the keto diet is very popular. There's a diet called the Whole30 diet. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah. That diet is very popular. You can look into some things, what these diets have in common. The sugars, very limited. They're very restrictive, but just in order, they're put that way in order to help you maximize your results. So, for today, I want to thank you all for coming to my Dynasty discussion. Those are just a few quick tips to help you maximize your results. I don't think that was a heavy lift. I think it's very possible. I think you could do it. I believe in you. So, if you have any questions, again, I want to keep these Dynasty discussions going. It's just a quick little powwow. Look, I'm all hitting myself. It's a quick little powwow, check in. We could definitely do some Q&As. Let me know if you have any questions about anything we could talk about. Let me know if you have just any concerns. We got time, y'all. And these Dynasty discussions aren't going anywhere. So if you think of anything, definitely let me know. Leave a comment below. And thank you for joining The Healing House. Bye.